is good though. I have a very bad network today. Okay, good evening everybody. Sorry if I cannot see you. I'm using this this app again because I want to make sure I share over to different places at the same time. Today is about recipes, so Kai, Sister Frixie, you don't wait tire, my people. No verse. Making a no verse too. Hello, Miriam. Good evening. Good evening. Edith. Sis, you're here. I trust you, guy. Good evening, Dossier. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Esther. Good evening, Chuku Destiny, Favor Win, Mark. Mark Vivian. Okay. Chidima, good evening. Ramatu, Ne Krista, my Krista baby. Good evening, Shanita. Good evening, Ify. Good evening, David. Good evening, Rita, Messi, Sister Maka. I see you for here. Good evening. You guys should not be angry with me for coming late. I had to release my soldiers there. Help another woman out there. One click, just share is enough. You are there sharing funny comedies and all. You don't know that a little help would actually be enough for a woman. There is a woman in the house right now crying. That woman can be your follower, can be your friend on Facebook. They will not come and tell you. But you actually sharing this to them, they might be that little, there's people who they call secret spies, secret followers. People, they spy you from corner and they watch from corner. They're not going to tell you. They'll feel like they don't want anybody know their secrets. All right, but it would actually help them. So share the video. If you're watching right now, you should share. If you don't share, now you say, Kai, you know, in fact, your mind be like stone, hard, rock. Waiting. Anyway, that apart, before I start, because I want this water to boil. Before I start, I want the water to boil. So we're just going to do this. I don't use fire, so my phone go feed close. I'm using electricity. So that phone will be close to her. We don't get anything fire disaster. I said this woman, she's playing with fire. No, I'm doing it all safe today. Before I start, I want to remind those people that sent me message on WhatsApp that want to join the business I was talking about on Saturday. If you are still interested, I created this WhatsApp group that I actually add people there. If I've not added you there, I will be doing that later. If I've done that, remember the Zoom meeting is tomorrow. All right, so get ready, charge your phone tomorrow. I will tell you how to make money. Every woman need money. Every woman, you need your extra chicken change. Money where husband they give you not the day enough. That's just the truth. But anyway, let's start. So this evening I've got some super duper good recipe for you guys. These are things you can either get like this or things you can do from your home. I'll be telling you the ingredients inside. So it's either you buy your own already mixed, like I bought mine, or you do it from scratch by drying it up. You can do this. If you're in Nigeria, you can do this. You can do all these herbs. All right. One of the ingredients I'll be teaching is the one for women who actually feel this bloating when they are menstruating. Some women, when they are on their menstruation, their belly will just boom. It will be as if they are pregnant. And the next thing they will feel is movement in their tummy. They are actually bleeding. They are bleeding well. They are menstruating where the blood is coming. But the fighting of that bloating, which can even make some people vomit. Some people would actually vomit, throw up. Some people would actually continue to run to the toilet every time. You go be like say they finish shit for your body, or you go be like say pee they finish. But the minute you go to the toilet, it's clot coming out. All right. So this recipe is for you. It's for you. I've got this beautiful recipe here that contains chamomilla. I know a lot of you know what chamomilla is. Chamomilla, I'm not talking about the one in your sachet already powder. I'm talking about the leaf. If you go to all these herbal places, you find the leaf. If you are in places like, let's say Places like US, UK, Europe, like this, it's easy to find. These are things you find from your herbal shop. If you're in Nigeria, you can send me a message. I'll tell you where you can find it if you don't see it. All right. This one here contains chamomilla and also what they call this this herb in English, sesame. There's sesame, blended sesame seed inside, okay, and there is red clover flower inside. Now you can get it either made like this. I got it like this in herbal shops, or you can get it from you can get the red clover flower, you get your chamomilla leaf, and you get your sesame, you blend them together, and you just mix them up. You put them inside a container and keep. That one will be saying on your own, you will just keep up. Anytime when you know, so you feel that bloating, you use it. Now, I'll tell you one thing, after using it for maybe 2-3 menstruations, the bloating would not, will stay again. One reason why a lot of women have this bloating is this. Some of you might have fibroid, which fibroid causes bloating when you are menstruating. It is normal that it causes that. But would you leave it like that? No, because bloating itself causes infertility. If you're bloated, it's very hard to even get belly. This kind of women are women after the bloating during their ovulation, they'll feel pain throughout till the next menstruation, or maybe weeks before the next menstruation. So you can do this. Get chamomilla tea. Chamomilla helps calm the nerve. Sometimes when your nerves are so high, you find out that so many things get wrong in your body, especially people suffering from hormone imbalance. It helps you calm it down. You use this. This is one, but I'm not going to teach that recipe today. I have another one here. I'm going to pick 2 recipes, like I said, but I will show you now one after the other. I have another one here that I will be showing. Okay. Now this one is pomegranate and apple. You can get pomegranate seed. The pomegranate seed. You can even get the fresh one. The fresh one, you can get it. My water is boiling. I say I'm waiting for the water to boil. The water is now boiling and I'm not ready. You can get the fresh pomegranate. If you get European, you go get them. Especially this period of the winter, you go get them. Get pomegranate, all right? You can cut it fresh if you cannot find the seed one, like the dried one. This is just the dried one. Pomegranate and apple. You take the apple, you cut it, you dry it in the sun. Now get these things, add it together, put it in your shirt. These things are herbs. You can take them like tea. They are like the tea you're supposed to take in the morning. Pomegranate do something, it helps you detox your colon. Colon is something that also causes bloating, but in the sense that na shit, na food here. No be say na anything. No be fat, no be gas, but shit. A lot of people go to the toilet and they sit down for a toilet. You feel like, I feel like say something still there inside. Something won't come outside, something won't come outside. And so you go there on top of toilet throughout the day. Throughout, you go there on top, but the shit no go come outside. Now that kind of thing, if you make your belly big, especially if you are that type where they say you dey eat, sleep late in the night, you know, you let them digest before you dey sleep. If you know you let your food digest, yes, normally you will get that thing. Because when the food no digest, it will go there, right to your colon, sit down for there, causing your tummy to be big. Some people would have used so many kind of fatting, reducing products. I want remove the fat right in my belly. I want reduce, I want burn fat. But see, it's not the work. Why? Because it's just your colon. When your colon is bloated, when it's this big, which means part of your intestine big like this with shit, what's going to happen? It will just let there swell. Some people actually get intestine infections from this. That's why it's good to detox your colon. The minute you find out that you are feeling too heavy and you're feeling as if the thing is not, you are not light at all. You know, so you get some kind of shit where you go shit like this. You go feel, my entire body free me. Kaya, just day free. Day free like this. Yeah, that kind of. A lot of people, it's been long since you even feel like that after you come out from the toilet. Sometimes when you go to the doctor and they tell you you don't have any fertility issue, yes, you might have done all the tests and you don't have any fertility issue. But a small, stupid, tiny thing like this, now if they block you, you feel no fat. You feel no get hormone problem. You feel no get fibroid. You feel no get anything. But you're finding it difficult to get pregnant. Let me tell you one thing. When your colon is blocked, it can cause you to even find it difficult to get pregnant. Every test, you can go for every test, but they don't find anything. When your colon is blocked, it can even cause you to have continual infection. Blocked colon is not something you just overlook. You know the overlook them. If you don't say they get continual infection, you need to do it. You need to take it. Because if your hormones are not in balance when you have infection, your hormones not they in balance, you don't go check and they tell you say everything they okay. But the things still they come every time. You and your husband they treat antibiotic. Flush yourself. Those times when they take eba in the morning, eba in the afternoon, rice in the evening. You know say eba, all this in a heavy food. And some of us don't even digest it. Why? Because we don't move around. We don't exercise. We stay one place. And then the thing will go there, will go settle for our belly. By the time he settle, you will just see this person, tiny body or belly like this. They're going to use wrapper to cover her. Some go, they say, married woman is not supposed to wear a trouser. When you say that just because the way she they inside the trouser not a fit, now make her say married woman not supposed to wear trouser. Blocked colon, it affects you. As they affect your body, because sometimes some people feel like say they're sick. You're feeling sick. I'm feeling kind of sick. I don't know anything that happened to me. As they affect you like that, so they even affect your intestine. That's why they affect all your body. Alright? Now, that one I am going to do it. I don't want to waste this water because I will still use another water later. But I don't want to waste this one. So for that, you're going to use this. Like I said, this pomegranate, I don't know how good I'm going to see. I'm making her see the face well. Make her push and make everybody see them. And I see that that fruit where they get small seed inside. For people who don't know the name, what they call so. This one. And I see them. She said it's just pomegranate and apple. If you don't feel buy it like this, you feed one. You can do it in your home. Just get the fresh one, dry them. When you dry them, they will turn like this. Alright? Now, how do you do it? If you can even get the one like this already, how you go to do one? Just put water for fire because you're going to do it like a tea. It's going to be like a tea. Alright? I'm just going to open up because as I'm buying, I'm not going to open up. My kitchen is still not ready, safe. I don't know when it will be ready. Let's pray by the ending of this month. Okay. Oh my God. The smell is amazing. I'm telling you. Remember, these things are fruit. Oh. Now, fruit, they be. Oh. Fruit. Ordinary fruit. That it be. Oh. So they're looking at, oh my God. All right, now, your water is already boiling on fire. And the next thing you want to take is just... Okay, which idiot is this? Indian idiot. Block. Simple as ABC. All right, now this is it. Okay, I'm just going to take 1 spoon. Just fill up your normal spoon, not the small spoon, the normal one. If you not say you know fit see and buy dry and may put them for container. When you want to put them for container, not put them for fridge, because these things are things that are dried already. As you can see here, so me and strainer here. You see this thing, the back of the pomegranate high be. You see, that's it with the seed inside, and then you have the apple, dried apple. In ASEAN, that's to tell you. That's to tell, here, you have the pomegranate. Hey, Kai, this thing was not lost. Now, sometimes I know they lost with this one. You have the pomegranate inside, and then you have the dried apple inside. See, that's just it. They are just herbs. Now, I'm just going to turn my phone downwards so I can show you guys my pot. Okay, I hope you guys can see it like this. All right, now I have this water boiling already on fire. What you want to do is this. You just take 1 tablespoon here, okay, and you put it in inside the water. Just make sure it's full. All right. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. My goodness, I cannot. Okay, did you dry the pomegranate with the cover? Yeah, the pomegranate is with the cover. When you are drying it, you got to dry it with the back. I'm going to show you guys something. Hang on. Here, as you can see here, this is the back of pomegranate. For a lot of you that know pomegranate, you know how pomegranates be now. So they get that red back inside. And also you have the, I'm trying to see if I can find you guys. You have the apple skin there. Okay, you have it. Now, for people who don't know pomegranate and apple, this is pomegranate and apple. This is the fruit that is inside. You have the pomegranate and the apple, just as you can see, squash inside. The green apple and the red apple is just inside. Now, I'm going to check our water. Now, see how the thing just change the color of the water immediately. Pomegranate is something that leaves you with this reddish kind. If you like person they do zobo. If you type know what is zobo be a hair. Now the color of zobo. Now so they come. See, look at it. Now this one can be your tea. If you are the type that like to take Lipton tea in the morning, you can substitute with this. Too much of Lipton tea go block your belly. Too much of waking up to take Milo in the morning is not healthy for you. Milo and milk is not healthy. It's not something that a woman who is trying to get pregnant should take. I'm gonna raise my camera up back. Oh my God. All right. Okay. Now, like I said, Milo and milk is not something you should take in the morning. If you're the type that don't know how to take smoothie or you cannot afford it, these are the things you should do in the morning. This. Instead of that leaf tea where you go take. Now, all these fruits I just mentioned are things that anybody can take. Even a woman who has fibroid, you can take it. You can definitely, you get ovarian cysts, you can take it. But especially for those people who don't go to the toilet well, for those people who know the shit well, it's something you should do. In fact, when you want to treat that kind of thing, you're supposed to take one cup every day for at least 2 weeks. Clean your colon. When you're cleaning your colon, make sure you are not on something heavy. Because when you're on something heavy, which kind of cleaning of colon be that one? If you just, it shit's finished, then you say you light, you just go top and boom. You quickly go top and one pound of swallow, just because you feel you light. That's not how you do it. Alright? You take it, and then maybe in the morning you take something more healthy. If you take your breakfast, like you can even eat salad in the morning. I eat salad in the morning. I love to eat salad in the morning because I actually gain everything healthy from it. The days when I know if you do smoothie, I go take salad. I do it. I can even turn it to a fruit salad. You can buy different fruits and do fruit salad. Even in our countries, they sell fruit salad everywhere. But those people, when they sell fruit salad, they only sell. Why? Because we don't look at that part. Alright? Now, this thing has been boiling for a while. I'm going to reduce the heat. I'm going to reduce the heat just to... Oh my God, the smell is just amazing. Okay. I'm going to take this out. Alright. And pour it inside something. Now, what you do is this. Immediately you finish boiling, okay? Can I dry it in the oven? Now, you don't want to dry it in the oven because it will look like cooked already. Not drying for oven. It's like you already cook out the nutrients. You want to dry it with sun, okay? You have to do it during the period where there's hot sun. Now, what you want to do, normally after doing your fruit something, you just filter and then you drink. No, this one you don't go quickly filter it. You leave and there, make it cool with all the herbs inside. You just need to leave it inside with the herbs. Allow it to cool down. Oh my God. Kai, Jesus, I can drink it now. All right, now I'm going to wash this pot quickly. and put another one, because like I said, I'm only doing 2 recipes. Some people say here, chai, they come late too. Okay, now these are the things I'm going make I do like this. Hi, how the people for YouTube would they see this recipe? I cannot write things here, but I can definitely do this. I can write it on the, okay, and dried apple. Okay. Okay, on Facebook, I was able to write it out. I don't know. I hope you guys can see it here. I just wrote out the ingredients I used inside this. Okay, I wrote it out there. You can see it right there on the screen. If you're even watching me from YouTube, I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. All right. The things I used are pomegranate and dried apple. If you see inside it, see, you notice that even the apples and everything, after pouring hot water on them, they are coming back to life. It be like a dry pomo, oh, they cook that period. Where you say when they dry and finish, the minute they pour water on that pomo, boom, it's rising. That's how it is. Look at the apple. Oh my God. Hang on. Okay. Wait. This thing got to hear me. Which kind to be that now? Okay, look at the apple floating on it. You can see. When I see the apple, when I see the apple, that's the apple. All right, that's the apple floating on it. Please, can I give it to my husband? Of course, yes. Anybody can drink this. This is the seed of the pomegranate coming out like a momo. Nasia. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, doing this without any sweetener, you understand, without sugar, without honey. What color of the apple? Now the apple is the 2 colors. You have the green, you have the red inside. You have 2 colors of apples inside. All you need to do is buy these things fresh, cut them little by little, as small as you can. Okay? Well, you don't say go quick dry. You don't say no too much sun. If you're there abroad here, sun no today. Okay? Cut them little by little, as small as you can. Dry them up inside the sun. Allow them to dry. It can take you 3 days or 1 week to dry them, depending on how the sun is. Now, when you finish drying them up, put them inside a jar that you can, you know, where breeze no go enter. Something where breeze no go enter. And do this. Boil them inside water and drink. Oh my. Now, if you cannot do this at home, like dry it up, you can actually even buy them. Okay, so if you are in London, yeah, if you're in London, in the UK, it's very easy because they have this herbal shop everywhere. If you're in Italy here too, yes, you can find it. All right, you can find it in Italy here. You just go to all this herbal shop. You find different kind of flavors. Even when you tell them you want this type of flavor, they will give it to you. Will I boil them together? Oh yes, you boil them together. Oh my goodness, God. Now this recipe is not only for someone who wants to get pregnant, all right? Even if you're not trying to get pregnant, you can use it. Okay? Even if you be maybe a young lady. I don't know. This my phone is just, and this light is entering my eyes. Even if you're a young lady, you can use it. All right? So, you know, obviously me say you won't get belly. Like me, I don't want to get belly again, so. Now I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to go on the second recipe. The second recipe too is good for everyone, all right, even for pregnant women. Oh, I cannot stop drinking it. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop drinking it. So, oh my goodness. Now wait. It's so refreshing. I'm telling you, you would not stop. You will not even believe that there is no sugar inside. Why? Because the apple is just giving you that natural sweetness that you need. For people who have PCOS, this should be your tea in the morning, not lip tea. Now this one is supposed to be your morning tea. This kind of things, mixing fruit together. Sometimes you can even add herbs. You can add even what do you call a seed. All this flaxseed, chia seed. You can pick flaxseed, chia seed, put them inside a container, pick a little bit of fruit. You understand? You can even do mango, dry am. Cut out the mango, the skin. Now only the skin you need, not need the inside, because you know say the inside no go dry. Remove the inside, do the skin, dry am. All these things are fruit. It is another way to get those extra, those, you know, those vitamins from them. All right. Now, next one. I'm coming. Next one. Next one. Next one. I'm going to keep this one because I don't want air to go into it since I've already opened it. All right. Someone is asking me something here. I'm coming. What is the Italian name? Okay, now. This one is melograno, a mele in Italian. They call apple mele and pomegranate melograno. Yeah, that's what they call pomegranate in Italian. Okay, so melograno e mele. You just go there, you tell them you want dried fruits. They will tell you, they will ask you what composition you want. Just tell them melograno and mele. They will just mix them together and give to you. All right, the next water is boiling. And it's ready to do another one. Even if I never finish this one, I will still drink the second one. All right, I will still take it. Don't worry. I'm all good. Now, the next one I'm doing, like I said, this one is good also for pregnant women. Where is it? Where did I put it now? Okay. What did I say? All right, here, found it. Must you dry them? Can't you just cook them? Now, yes, you can cook them, but cooking them is like you wasting one full apple and pomegranate every time. Drying them up and putting them in a jar. You understand? If you buy maybe like 3 apples or 4, 2 green, 2 red, and the pomegranate like 2, and you dry them up, it preserves more and it will even last you longer than you doing it every day. Doing it every day, you will even waste so many things. All right? That's why it's preferably if you dry it up like a tea. Now, this next one is called citrus. Now, the reason why I did this citrus, you know, it's vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for your immune. Now, the reason why I'm doing this recipe is this. This period is already winter. You don't reach time. For those people who are in Europe, in US, UK, Canada, France, Sweden, all these Europe countries, so it's cold period. And God help us with COVID-19, things stay swinging around. One thing you really want to spoil yourself on is have enough vitamin C. You know, every time the season comes, there's this cold fluid, this fluid that affects your brain and soul. And that's why it's important. If you're in Juice Plus already, taking Juice Plus capsules is very good because it does what? It actually bridge the gap and boost your immune. But this is just a natural vitamin C. Bless my organic. Said it, they don't come. My people, they don't come. All right, this is just a natural vitamin C. How do you do this? Now, I have the water on fire already. This one contains different types. There is orange inside. There is lemon. Now, this lemon is the peel, not the full lemon. Hello, sweetie.
You got to the beach.
You went to the beach. Did you put your hair in water?
No. Actually, we never went to the beach. We went to one giant lago. There was no park. There was one place we could eat and you could do anything. We went there. There was all boats. The water was coming out like this. The time Frank started sneezing, so we have to come back.
Alright, that's good. Alright, let me finish my video. I'll come and hear more. Now, this one is good for pregnant women in the sense that women who are the first trimester. Women used to say they vomit. When they stop. I know I have a lot of pregnant women on this page. And they always complain. Yes, Sister Joy, please give me something to take over this morning sickness. This vomiting. I cannot eat anything. The thing is not staying down. Now, I'm not telling you to become an addict to this because, yes, it has this little sour taste in the mouth. There is lemon, there is orange, there's a little bit of lime peel, all right? And also one thing that is inside that I also like is grape. There's a little bit of grapes inside. Now, this one, you don't want to become an addict to it if you're a pregnant woman. If you are not pregnant, you can actually use it on a daily basis because it's vitamin C. All right, that's what we're going to use on a daily basis. Vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin D, all these things are things that you cannot do without, even when you're trying to get pregnant. So if you're the type that is looking for it in food, you will actually get them from this. Now, you just need to get those things I mentioned, the orange, the lemon, the lime, and the grape, and dry them. That grape where they use that baby grape, that dry one already. Not be down there put for cake where they don't mix with sugar. No. Buy grape, make you dry them, it will dry. Alright, you just pour a little bit of hot water on it to remove that water content, it will dry. Do it and store it. Boil your water just like the way I did the first tea. It's just so easy. If you want me to show you, I'm going to turn my camera like this and you guys will see. 1 second. Oh my God, I can smell all everything inside. Everything. Please, can a baby of 1 year take the tea? Now for this 1 year, I would say it's too small, but I would, from 5 years is something that you can take, but 1 year is too small to take this. All right, because sometimes children are.
Thank you, want to.
Yes, let him come. Bring him. Pardon me a minute. Your mom will carry my Oga. Bring it. It's okay. Bring it. You want to have that? I'm coming. Okay, you want to say hello? Okay. Say hello. I'm coming in now later. I understand. Later I'll wash it. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Are you still crying now? Are you still crying? They are all there. Everybody's there. Yes. Yes. All right, guys. Let me just. Oh, leave it to him. He said it's his. Okay, we'll take it back. So my water is almost done. I don't want to waste this water. It's too small now. Now I have to add a little bit more because it's too small for one of the doughs. Yes, it's too small. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more because it's too small. The first one I put is just gone out of talking. Hello, everyone. You let me cook? Now, what is the work for? Okay, I already did the first one that I said works for bloating, especially for people who are bloated during their menstruation, this kind of bloating. The other one, the second one, is to boost your immune. It contains vitamin C, all right, and it helps boost your immune. And one thing about vitamin C is this: it's not only your immune boost. For people suffering from infection, you need it. Vitamin C is something you should take, all right? So I'm going to just add one tablespoon, the normal spoon I used, inside the water. It has been boiling for a long time enough. I'm just, yes. Look. Woo! And pour. Just leave it inside. You guys are going to see how the fresh orange, the skin, everything is coming up on top of the water. These are the fresh orange and all. right. Okay, there we go. The water is also turning color. I have to finish one tea and dive into the next one. You want to join Mama to talk? You want to join Mama in talking? What did you say? What did you say? Hello, they can see you. They can see you. They can see you. Yes, they can see you. Alright, the water is already boiling. The color is changing. The aroma is amazing. Oh my god. But really, jokes apart, guys, these are the things for people who continue to ask me that question. Is Lipton tea good? What kind of tea would someone take? What kind of tea would someone use? Now, don't worry, it's not a fire. I'm using a stove, so it's like not even stove. It's a hot plate, so no way for burn. Are they ready? This is my little kind of recipe place. The last kitchen I had was really tight, so I could not create my recipe place. I was using fire, but this time I ain't using that. Anyway, as you can see, the water is changing already. It's supposed to be ready when the water turns color like this. It's supposed to be ready. You just need to pour them inside the cup and then you drink. Alright, I'm just going to reduce the heat a little bit because it's boiling. Okay. Now what? Now what? No, not bye. We just started. We have to take questions. Yes, me. I have to take questions. What are you doing? Don't stop now, eh? Alright, now let's take a little bit of question before we call it a day. Can a pregnant woman drink the other one? Which one? The second one, yes. The first one, like I said, no, you cannot. But the second one, obviously, yes. Alright? Sweetie?
No.
Yes. Wait, let's see if we can take question. Hello. Let's see if we can take a little bit of question. Let's see. Hang on. Okay. Alright, now for those people who are asking what is that I just joined, you know what I would advise you to do, may you rewatch the video, because if you don't watch it again, you would never understand. Alright, so it's better you rewatch the video and then you totally understand what I'm talking about. These things are not hard. The first one I said is pomegranate and apple. The second one is lemon, orange, grape, and a little bit of lime skin. Alright, and boom, there it is. Those are the things you're supposed to do to all these things. So they buy for, say, one sachet where they go put inside water, you go deep and you know what's in the inside. You don't know now. Should be everything they say made in this, made in that. Only gonna know it's in the mix for us. Are you tired? Should we go? Are you tired? You want to go? You want to go? No? Are you sure? You go? Alright, now I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to take one or two questions and then we'll call it a night. So I'm going to attend to my son. Papi, Usungwa. We go now. Alright, let's take one. How do I get it in Spain? Now you have to go to those herbal shop or you have to do it yourself. You have to go to the herbal shops or you do it yourself. Alright. Let's see. The grape is like orange like grape or small grape seed that is either red or green. All right, it is the small grape, but the red one. What are you doing? Hey, out. Out. I caught you on time. I caught you on time. Huh? I caught you. Huh? What are you doing? Is it the skin or everything? Now, when you're cutting the orange, you want to remove the inside. Now, the skin they use, even the lemon, all right, and the other ones. So, thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. I have to go and attend to my son now. I think he wants to go to sleep. He's already scratching his eyes, which is a symptom of sleep already. Woo! What? What? Where are you going to? Huh? Alright, so thank you very much, everyone, and have a wonderful evening. Don't forget those people who are joining the business meeting tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. If you're on the WhatsApp already, I will send the link inside, but if you're not, give me a notification. Send me a message. All right, so thank you very